Got this one.
What's up, everybody? I'm Natasha.
And I'm Tristan.
Welcome back to our channel.
Living the Grand Life.
Today is another day of
Mind Your Marriage Monday. So what Mind Your Marriage Monday is, it's a segment coined by yours truly, really where we take some time, just 10 minutes out of our Monday to really come to y'all and mind your marriage, right? Like, so typically we mind our business, we drink our water, but once a week we come out just to be just a little bit messy. So we take situations that you all send to us or that we find on Beyonce's internet, and we just sort of talk about them from our lens and see if we agree. Sometimes we do and sometimes we don't. So today one will be interesting per usual. So let's get right into it. I found the topic for the day. Tasha's gonna read it to you all. It's her first time, I believe, seeing the topic, so it should be interesting.
I'm gonna read it and then we're gonna get our timer popping. My husband works and I'm a stay-at-home mom. He is the most unselfish person I know. I handle all the finances and he has never said or acted like it was his money, it's our money. Anyway, he is upset with me because he found out I had a bank account he knew nothing about. I've been making money online and keeping it from him. He says that his problem is not that I've been making money online, but that I kept it from him in the event of a divorce someday. He said that women keeping a stash of hidden money in case the marriage fails is like a man keeping a side chick in case the marriage fails, and we both need to be all in or nothing. My mom raised me to have a secret stash that my husband doesn't know about. Is this wrong? Is my husband right?
What say ye? I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this particular subject.
I have a lot of different thoughts going on in my head on this one because, okay, so there's different dynamics for me. If he's the only one working and their money has always been their money, but she been secretly working, like, first of all, she works a mom. Stay-at-home mom is a full-time job. It's one of the most difficult jobs ever. So I want to put that out there before I get into anything, so that is completely cleared up on my stance on that. Like, I give my hat off to all stay-at-home moms and fathers. Y'all are amazing and the MVPs. We need you. But back to this topic in more detail. So one is working and one is not, perceived not to be. But
not working outside of the home.
But the way she started is her husband works and she's a stay-at-home mom, which means in his mind, she's not working in terms of bringing money in. She's working in terms of taking care of the home and their kids. But you've been secretly making money and stashing the money away in a secret account. I see red flags with that. Now, granted, a lot of people do have their own separate accounts from their spouse. There are some that don't do that at all. Like us, we communicate that. Tristan has an account, we have an account, I have an account. But I know she has an account. She knows I have an account. I don't know what's in it, I don't really care. She doesn't know what's in mine, it's really none of her business. we have our joint account. As long as the bills are paid, we can enjoy our life, we Gucci, right? I get where he would come from that, because for him not to know that and continuing to stay in the stance of, which he's supposed to, that this is our money, our house, our, and now to find out that you secretly have a couple of mines, that's hurtful, it's deceitful. And he like, yo, what's the thing? Now, the part about, he says that his problem is not that I've been making money online, but that I kept it from him in the event of a divorce someday. I'm curious, there's context missing there. I'm curious why he said that. He didn't say, like, that's my thought process, or that's the reason women do that. Did she possibly mention that? You got a backup account in the event of a divorce someday, so that adds more to the, and why do you have your own account? And why didn't you tell me about it? Why did she end up actually telling him about it? Did I miss that?
I think she just said he found out. He found out about the secret account. Not sure how he found out.
Yeah, he found out. Mm-hmm. So he found out. Probably because he's the person that...
Or maybe the bank statement came or something like that.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Do what you're going to do in your marriage, right? Because we minding marriages right now. do what you're gonna do in your marriage, but be honest with it, because the last person that should be surprised by any information regarding your relationship is the person you in the relationship with. That's my take on it. Like, if they're gonna have these separate account, or she's gonna have a separate account, cool. But he needs to be aware that it exists. For whatever, I guess, the reason. If she is preparing for in case of a divorce situation, because he did make a valid point. Like, all right, you're gonna have some backup money in case we leave, since I'm the only one that works, or I thought. Yeah, okay, now give me a backup girlfriend. Like, what? Just in case, you leave. I don't want to be lonely. Like, but neither one of us know about it. That's me.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the deal. I wholeheartedly agree that everybody should have money that is not tied to your spouse. I mean, for all kinds of reasons, not even just to, in case of a divorce, but I mean, I remember at one point when Tasha and I we was just sharing everything. Like, even our Apple ID was the same.
Oh, man.
You couldn't do nothing without the other one knowing. And let me tell you, that's a different kind of irritation. Not even because anybody doing anything wrong, but like, what if I want to surprise you?
That's what happened.
I want to do.
You threw me a surprise party, and stuff kept coming to me, or people kept saying things,
and it was coming to
and
her
I'm like,
phone too.
What is that about?
And so what I'm saying is, like, I feel like everybody should have some degrees of separation. I mean, you married to a person, but you're not molded to that. Like, I feel like everybody deserves to have their own stuff. And just because I think it could be very, money can be used as a manipulation tactic.
Facts.
I heard her say, or I read that she said that he was not selfish at all. Like, all the money is their money. But I think that women have seen enough examples of that changing when feelings change. And while you don't want to prepare for divorce, you also have to be logical and realistic about the fact that things do happen. And if a person is taking care of all of your needs and you have no ability to care for yourself and your children whatsoever, then what predicament does that put you in? Say, even if it's not a divorce, say if, he up and died and he wasn't managing the finances appropriately, or all kinds of things could happen. I just believe that, yes, it's perfectly fine to have your own money. Now, in the event of divorce, I think it's a little sketchy. I mean, my mother always told me you never want to depend on anybody solely for anything. And so I got the same lesson she got, but I think that it's different in terms of in case of a divorce. But I think what happens if he managed the money wrong and now y'all broke? Okay, somebody gotta have us, and it's a backup plan.
She handles all the finances. I had to reread that.
She handles all the finances.
Her second phrase was, I handle all the finances, and he has never said or acted like it was his money. It's our money.
Well, I don't know.
Because that's what I'm like listening, and I agree with you.
I feel like she got a lot of hurt or something. Like, something happened to her. She's seen a lot, and that's okay. I think that's one that really that she left a lot of context out.
Yes.
She said all the things that it was weird, because most people don't tell the story that make them look like the wrong person. But you know what I mean? Like, she told the story in a way that made her seem crazy. You know what I mean? Like, she said he's completely selfless. He handles. He basically make the money and give it over to me. He always says it's our money, and I kept the money in case of a divorce. So you sound crazy.
He done hacked into our account and posted our question.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
The way she has it set up makes her seem insecure and crazy and gold diggerish and all kinds of things, because you making money and squirreling it away, and then she said secret.
Yeah, he found out about
making money online secret. How? Do you have OnlyFans? What are you doing?
It's all kind of ways, but it's secretly. Like, why?
I don't know. I think that, yes, I don't think the problem is that she has money. I think the problem is that it's a secret.
And that's what he said.
Yeah.
And she's wondering if she's wrong. Yes.
Yes, you're wrong.
Yes, you're wrong.
And also, you need therapy.
Yeah, but you're wrong. Like,
she broke it a little bit. I won't say she broke it. I don't know her. I don't know her well enough. But I will say it feels like, just because our parents were hurt too. and they're dealing from their own hurt spaces. And so perhaps your mother was projecting some of what has happened in her life onto you, and it impacted you in a way that now you're in a marriage that you don't fully trust in. And that's unfortunate.
If again, there's nothing wrong with having your own stash, your own money.
Yeah, we agree there.
Right? They only, I don't think both parties know exactly what's in those, but it's cool if you tell them. That's on you, right?
Yeah.
I don't if it's that big of a deal, then why be a stay-at-home mom?
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe she doesn't want to be a stay-at-home mom, but he wants her to be a stay-at-home mom because he wants. I've seen that a lot too. Men wanting to be the provider, and so they want their woman to stay home. And maybe for her working was a part of her identity, and that's the case for a lot of women. But we have this, unspoken rule that if the children need to be cared for, it must be us.
Yeah, it's that old school, but it's like, I mean, everyone's personalities aren't the same, I guess. Not I guess. I know this. So, I mean, because I'm thinking like, well, then say something, right? But I know that right, she could have, but some people, though, their version of say something is not my version of say something.
Yeah.
Like, because if I'm going to say something and I feel strongly about it, I'm going to say something. Like, it's not going to be passive. It's not going to be your immediate response knocks down every thought I have about it.
Yeah,
right.
But there's a lot of things that we don't know how long they've been married. We don't know if she wants to be a stay-at-home mom. We don't know if she asked him if she could do this thing before, and he said he wasn't really up for it. We don't know. We just know what she put in the thing, and so.
But we know some of that's not true because she said that he's not even mad about her making money. He's not mad about it. He's just mad that it was a secret. And the part that's missing too is the divorce thing that just got kind of thrown in there. But he's not even upset about that. He's just upset about the secret, as he should be to me. To me, my opinion, he should be. We are by that time. That went quick. But yeah, that's my take on it. Yeah, I got Tristan's take on it. What do y'all think? Is she wrong? Is she wrong for being a stay-at-home mom, making secret money on the side, having a secret account in case of a divorce? And her husband finds out, but he works. He's been unselfish. He doesn't even mind if she making the money. Is she wrong? Let us know your thoughts. Also, if this is your first time on our channel, welcome. Family.
Yeah.
Since you're here, Tristan got some house rules for you.
Yeah, first things first. Go ahead and subscribe. And when you subscribe, go ahead and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever your new friends of LeGrand's post some new content. Let us know if you enjoyed this content. Send us a comment. Let us know what you think about this particular topic. Should women or men, spouses, them, they, theirs, all of them, have secret accounts?
Now she said secret, not separate. There's a difference.
Secret account.
There can be a separate account. It's not a secret.
Should they have separate accounts at all?
I mean, that's a whole other topic, but I think they do.
That's something to be said for that as well. So, let us know, and then make sure you share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We are still on our journey to 1,000 subscribers. We are a baby new channel.
Yes.
Okay. So all this goodness is new to y'all. So go ahead and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about your new friends of LeGrand. Okay.
And if you're on Instagram, follow us at Living LeGrand Life. If you want to talk to Tristan directly, see what she got going on, follow her at @IsTrisLeGrand. And if you want to flip it my way, holla at me at @the_president. We love you guys, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.